All right, let's cut across to West Bengal, Kolkata. The big verdict today was delivered by the Shilda court in Calcutta, viewers, where it came down to the RG Kaur rape and murder victim, Abhaya. Well, life sentence was awarded to the perpetrator of the crime. All of this after 5 months of proceedings. Kolkata court has announced the key accused Sanjoy Roy in the RG Kaur rape and murder case guilty and awarded him the life term. The Kolkata court life imprisonment term until death to the accused for killing 31-year-old Abhaya along with a fine of 50,000 rupees. The court also said that a compensation of 17 lakh would be provided to Abhaya's parents. However, the parents had rejected it. The court also noted that this was not the rarest of the rare case and hence life was awarded to Sanjoy Roy and not death. However, Mamata Banerjee, the Bengal Chief Minister, condemned the judgment, claiming death should have been given. And if the case was handled by her police and not the CBI, evidence would have been strong enough to award the death penalty.
Our reaction is very clear. আমরা প্রথম দিন থেকে ফাঁসির দাবি করে এসেছিলাম এবং আজকেও আমরা সেই দাবিতে অটুট আছি। কিন্তু আদালতের রায় ন্যাচারালি এখন সবাই মিলে কি বলবেন আমি জানি না, বাট আমার কথা আমি বলতে পারি বা আমার দলের বক্তব্য যেটা হচ্ছে আমরা 3টে কেসে আপনারা দেখেছেন 54 দিন থেকে 60 দিনের মধ্যে আমরা ফাঁসি অর্ডার করেই দিয়েছি এবং আমাদের হাত থেকে তো কেসটা ইচ্ছা করে কেড়ে নিয়ে চলে গেল। আমরা তো বলেছিলাম আমরা যদি করতে না পারি তাহলে আপনারা সিবিআইকে দিন, আমার কোনো আপত্তি নেই, কারণ আমরা চাই বিচার হোক। এই নরক বিচারদের চরমতম শাস্তি হওয়া উচিত।
आज जो संजय का जो दोषी साब्यस्त किया था 18 जनवरी 2025 में, जो आज का सीबीआई का चार्जशीट और ट्रायल का बाद आज जो फांसी का जो सवाल उठा था, फांसी नहीं हुआ, उन लोग को आमृत्यु जो कारावास आमृत्यु जेल उनको हुआ और उसी का साथ साथ फाइन भी हुआ। तीनों सेक्शन में 64 रेप में जावज्जीवन, 66 में आमृत्यु कारावास और 103A जो मर्डर उसी में भी उनको जावज्जीवन कारावास दिया। एक ही संगे तीनों सेक्शन में फाइन भी किया। एक ही साथ में आपका उनको संजय का जो केस है राष्ट्र का स्टेट को डायरेक्शन दिया लर्नेड कोर्ट जो 10 लाख को और 7 लाख एंड 10 लाख मोट 17 लाख उनको फैमिली को क्षतिपूरण विक्टिम का फैमिली को क्षतिपूरण देने के लिए निर्देश दिया।
All right, let's cut across right now and get you the latest coming in at the back of the fire mishap in Prayagraj at the Mahakumbh, which charred 19 tents, viewers. Well, as expected, a massive political storm rages at the back of the fire that charred 19 tents which were at the site of the Mahakumbh. These tents belong to the Gita Press, and now the Samajwadi Party has come out guns blazing, accusing the Yogi Adityanath BJP government in Uttar Pradesh for mismanagement of the entire situation. On the other hand, the Prime Minister also spoke to the Chief Minister of UP, Yogi Adityanath, taking stock of the current situation and what really led to the fire. This fire, the blaze, started at the Gita Press tents, burning many tents in the area, prompting authorities and officials to reach the spot and avert any casualty. Prime Minister Modi on Sunday also called UP Chief Minister, like I pointed out, taking stock of the situation. UP government has meanwhile ordered a probe into the incident. Following the incident, extra measures have also now been taken to prevent any repetition of such incidents.
इलाज वगैरह आपने कहाँ कराया?
इसी जगह बगल में कराया है जो रहता है रोड साइड में।
प्रशासन ने मदद की आपकी यहाँ जब आपकी चोट लगी?
कोई कुछ नहीं किया, सब आया गया आया राम गया राम आया राम गया, कुछ नहीं किया, कोई व्यवस्था नहीं।
मतलब अपना इलाज कराने खुद ही गए?
खुद गए, हाँ। प्रशासन क्या करेगा? कुछ नहीं करेगा, सब आया सब अपना, कोई मदद नहीं किया प्रशासन, कोई मदद नहीं, अब कोई करवो नहीं करेगा।
लेकिन वो तो कह रहे हैं कि केवल एक ही व्यक्ति घायल हुआ है, उनको एडमिट किया गया है।
झूठ बोलते हैं, हम तो सामने में हैं, हम तो सामने में है कि नहीं है, हम कहाँ एडमिट हैं? उनके सामने में ही है ना सर, कहाँ एडमिट किया गया है? झूठ बोलते हैं, प्रशासन एकदम झूठ बोलता है, वो अपना क्या नौकरी बचाने के लिए सब काम करता है।
सेक्टर 19 में ये भीषण आग लगी है, इस आग के कारणों के लिए एक उच्च स्तरीय जांच होनी चाहिए और जो इसके दोषी और जिम्मेदार लोग हैं उनके खिलाफ कड़ी से कड़ी कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए। प्रदेश सरकार ने जो व्यवस्था करी है उसकी आज महाकुंभ मेले में पोल खुल गई है।
ये आस्था का केंद्र है, ये आस्था का समुंदर है, लेकिन इसको परिवर्तित आज वर्तमान लोगों ने वीवीआईपी कल्चर में कर दिया। यहाँ वीवीआईपी की भीड़ और फोटो खिंचवाने की होड़ ने इस मेले को कहीं न कहीं, मैं तो कहूँगा, इस महाकुंभ में लोगों से मैं सिर्फ इतना ही अनुरोध करूँगा वीवीआईपी लोगों से कि आप आम श्रद्धालु की तरह मेले में आए। आपका निश्चित तौर से देश विदेश हर व्यक्ति का यहाँ पर स्वागत है। ये गंगा, माँ गंगा की पावन धरा है, इस धरा पर सब लोगों का स्वागत है।
जब धुआं यहाँ से उठा तो तुरंत कंट्रोल रूम से सूचना मिलती, इसके पहले ही हमारे फायर फाइटर्स ने और आसपास के जो लोग यहाँ पे मौजूद थे उन लोगों ने रिस्पॉन्ड किया। क्योंकि उसमें पछुआ हवा चल रही थी तो आग जो है तेजी से फैलने लगी और फिर तुरंत SOS कॉल आई कंट्रोल रूम के माध्यम से। जितने भी आसपास के फायर स्टेशन थे उनकी समस्त गाड़ियाँ यहाँ पर आईं। प्रयास हमारा यही है कि कोई भी घटना ना हो। सभी को मैं पुनः आश्वस्त करना चाहता हूँ कि बिल्कुल निश्चिंत होकर के कुंभ मेले में आएं और कुंभ मेले का आनंद लें और यहाँ पे पुण्य कमाएं।
All right. Meanwhile, Donald Trump is all set for his second stint at the White House in just a short while from now. Donald Trump will be President Donald Trump again, marking him as the 47th Prime Minister or President of the United States of America. Here are the highlights. It's the coldest day for America in 40 years. A cold air emergency has been declared in Washington ahead of Trump's mega inauguration. Swearing in moved indoors to the Capitol after weather experts predicted 1 to 5 inches of snow. With just hours to go for his return, Donald Trump set sights on ending the Russia-Ukraine war. Reports suggest that the U.S. president has ordered his aides to arrange a call with Vladimir Putin. Says Trump's agenda is for a one-on-one meeting with Putin to end the conflict in Ukraine. Big tech CEOs from Amazon's Jeff Bezos to Meta's Mark Zuckerberg are expected to attend the mega inauguration at the inaugural dinner in the National Building Museum. Tesla boss and Dodge chief Elon Musk was seen sharing a moment with Bezos and his wife, including Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner. Cryptocurrency rallies ahead of Trump White House return after Trump launches Memecoin. Its value surges to $15 billion. First Lady Melania too launched her rival coin, Melania. Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni arrived in Washington for Trump inauguration. Meloni is amongst the first world leaders to arrive for the swearing-in. She's also the only European state head to attend. All right, as we count down to Donald Trump's inauguration as the next President of the United States of America, we get you all the sights, sounds from Capitol Hill. My colleague Gaurav Sawant on ground in Washington.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
US President-elect Donald Trump shows off his famous dance moves, grooving to YMCA. the classic 1970s disco anthem at the Republican leader's pre-inauguration rally in Washington, D.C. The Make America Great Again rally held at the Capital One Arena on Sunday night concluded with a performance of the song by the disco group Village People. Besides Village People, musicians like Kid Rock and Lee Greenwood performed at the rally.
Little X just followed me on the stage here. He's a very enthusiastic supporter, as you can see.
Tesla CEO Elon Musk made a brief appearance with his 4-year-old joining him and Trump on stage.
What matters going forward is to actually make significant changes, cement those changes, and set the foundation for America to be strong for a century, for centuries, forever.
Speaking at the rally, Trump promised to prevent World War III and end the invasion of U.S. borders.
I will end the war in Ukraine, I will stop the chaos in the Middle East, and I will prevent World War III from happening, and you have no idea how close we are.
Bring them home!
Trump took credit for brokering the Gaza ceasefire deal, which ended the 15-month war between Israel and Hamas.
Glad to report that the first hostages have just been released. I know that Biden is saying that they made the deal well. You know, I mean, that deal should have done. First of all, it would have never happened if I were president. Would have never happened. There was not even a thought of it.
I'm so grateful.
Many celebrities showed their support for Trump as he prepares to begin his second stint as the president of U.S.
Now he will make America thrive again. He will make America great again, safe again.
Trump also attended a private reception. Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani and Neeta Ambani were at the event. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar will represent India at the inaugural ceremony. A sea of Trump supporters have gathered near Capitol, including prominent Indian Americans.
Actually, you know, when President Trump is in the office, there's just a media hype that is going to be destruction. But I'm sure President Trump, because he's authentic president, because whatever he say, he do. Whatever he's even not mean to say, he says.
Well, welcome to the Make America Great Again victory!
Trump's oath will take place inside Capitol Rotunda, making him the second president to take the oath there after Ronald Reagan in 1985. With Gaurav Sawant and Rohit Sharma in Washington, D.C., Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, let's dip into the latest news break that is coming in right on the hours before. Donald Trump takes oath as the 47th President of the United States of America in what clearly seems to be a last-minute decision. President Biden has used extraordinary powers of his office to pardon Dr. Anthony Fauci and retired General Mark Milley and members of the House committee. And now, clearly, this has been seen as a step to shield them from what possibly could be or what is anticipated to be revenge of Donald Trump. Now, President Biden today pardoned both Fauci and Milley. Both of them and other members of the House committee had investigated the Capitol Hill attacks of January 16th, 2021. And hours before the next president, Donald Trump, takes oath, you have Joe Biden, who has used his powers on the eve of the next president taking oath to pardon Dr. Fauci and General Milley. All right, meanwhile, these live visuals coming in as right ahead of the grand inauguration ceremony, a sea of Trump supporters that you possibly see on your television screen have all gathered near Capitol. including also prominent Indian Americans as well. My colleague, India Today's Gaurav Sawant, is there recording the history as the 47th President of the United States of America gets set to take oath in Washington, D.C. These live visuals streaming in from Washington, D.C. All right, viewers, getting you these live visuals as President Trump will be taking over as the 47th President of the United States of America. And in midst of all of that, of course, as we continue to get you the latest live updates, a lot happening on the sidelines, and I want to bring in my colleague Gaurav Sawant, who's tracking all the latest coming in from Washington, D.C. Gaurav, very, good evening here in India. Good morning to you there. These visuals streaming in live, but lots of news also making the rounds. A last-minute, decision by outgoing President Joe Biden using his extraordinary powers, where it comes down on letting go of Dr. Fauci as well as General Milley in the investigations they carried out on the 6th of January 2021. Gaurav, can you hear me? All right, let's quickly cut across as we continue to get you the latest from Washington, D.C. as these visuals stream live. Let's go now to all the reactions that are coming in. Prominent Indians also, along with Trump supporters, all gathered today at the Capitol.
Actually, when President Trump is going to be in the office, there's just a media hype that is going to be destruction. But I'm sure President Trump, because he's authentic president, because whatever he say, he do. Whatever he's even not mean to say, he says whatever he mean to say. So he's authentic. He knows how to work with the international stage, especially we are talking about Turks, because whole Europe is just becomes a freeloader to America. So this is the time when President Trump is going to do whatever he's saying.
So you say he will fulfill the promises that he's made, but in the United States of America, will it lead to a lot of disruptions in relations, in diplomacy with several countries?
I would say that it's too early to say anything because we really don't know what he's got on the table. So once he's inaugurated tomorrow, we have to watch in the next 20 days, next 6 months, and see does he really fulfill, does he really deliver what he's talking of? Like, I really support him on against illegal immigration. But other than that, I'm a hardcore Democrat, but I believe in democracy. People have voted for him, and he's our president, and I do want to support him.
All right, viewers, we're going to go into a quick break, but we do leave you with the live visuals that are streaming in right now, coming in from Washington, D.C. Hours from now, it would be Donald Trump who would be sworn in as the 47th President of the United States of America.